Gaffer, action returns tomorrow after another quick turnaround. How have preparations been following Tuesday's game?
Yeah, it's been pretty light. You know, the boys have had another 3 games in 8 days, so it's been real tough on their bodies. So we've had to manage them properly. But yeah, there's been a lot of things that we've been working on. Obviously Tuesday night, we know ourselves at the top end of the pitch we need to be a little bit better. You know, we're making good opportunities and we're not taking the chances. And you see the difference with Livingston. You know, first goal, they work it well into out or out to in, sorry, and it's a good finish for Reece McAlear and at Ryan's left hand post, and then like I say, they bring on Stevie May and it's a great finish from him for the second. So we're disappointed in the 2 goals we lost, but we need to be doing better when we get our opportunities at the top end of the pitch. Yeah,
what has the analysis been following the game and the conversations with the players since then?
Just basically what I've said. You know, we had some really good spells in the game on Tuesday night. Worked them well from side to side, which we're always looking for the players to do, to open up 2v1s down the sides. We've done that. Then we get into some really good positions. You know, Phil's got a great chance that he makes himself. The flick over the centre back's head. Any other side, similar to Friday night's game against there, it's another goal for him. But unfortunately, at the moment, everything just seems to be hitting the goalkeeper and not hitting the back of the net for him. Kingy's got a great chance. Austin takes his goal really well with 1 or 2 other half chances. But we need to keep believing, you know, in the stuff that we're doing. Because we are making really good opportunities in game. We're just not got that killer instinct at the moment.
Yeah, and well, I suppose how difficult is that for the team and for the boys when things just aren't falling away at the moment?
Yeah, you got to keep going. You know, you need to believe in the right thing and stay positive. You know, because when it does click, then the goals will start raining in. But until that changes, we need to keep believing in the things that we're doing, because we're certainly making good opportunities. You know, we've seen that in the last 4 or 5 games. We're making real good opportunities, but we're just not taking the chances when they come along.
And in terms of tomorrow's game away to Raith Rovers, what are your thoughts heading into that? And I suppose, can you look back at the last match and use that and, you know, sort of get the boys to use that for a bit of confidence as well?
Yeah, listen, the last game against them was a very good performance, but again, we've had other good performances and not taking anything from any game, so that's a disappointing thing. But certainly the last game against Raith, you know, they started the game well and we weathered that, and then we started to play our own game and, like I said, scored 2 fantastic goals. Good header for Philip and a fantastic running finish for young Michael. So we have to believe that we can do the same. But you know, Raith were in a sticky patch themselves early part of the season, but they've started to get their key players back from last season, players that keep them ticking, and that's a big boost to any team. So we have to be wary of that. You know, I watched their game from Saturday. They started the game a 3-5-2. Partick, to be fair to them, could have had the game out of sight. They had unbelievable opportunities, and only took 1 of them, and that's probably what will rule them. So we have to, when we get our opportunity tomorrow, make sure we're ruthless and putting them in the back of the net. And if we can do that, then hopefully we can come away with a positive result. But we have to be confident. You know, we've not lost them in 3 games, so we have to use that as a confidence booster as well. They won't enjoy playing against us either. So yes, it's got the makings of a great game, but we have to make sure tomorrow that we're at it for the first minute to the last minute.
And in recent weeks we've seen Nathan come back, we've seen Ryan come back on Tuesday night as well. Zach Delaney, he'll be back in the squad, back from suspension as well. How much of a boost has it been seeing players starting to come back recently? Yeah,
well, like I said the other week there, it was great for Nathan. You know, to see Nathan back in the squad. You know, it's been a long road for him. You know, he thought he was there and broke down again. But he's now back, and we have to be patient with him. You know, he's not far away from starting games. We just have to manage his load until he's ready to start 90 or start to get 90 minutes. Good to see Zach back. You know, Zach was suspended for Tuesday night game. That's why he didn't start on Saturday's game as well, for that reason. Hopefully 1 or 2 are back next week. Gary Woods will be back in the squad for tomorrow as well. So we're getting bodies back, and hopefully once we've got the full quota of players, then the players start to believe. You know, some can get a rest because we've had to ask the same players to keep playing through the mill. Some are playing with injuries, some are playing half fit because they've been out for so long. It's hard to get them up to match speed, so they're playing 75-80% fit. So yeah, listen, it's been a tough, like I say, a couple of weeks, but we keep moving. You know, we have to stay positive. The fans have been excellent. They're right with the team, with myself and the staff. So we all have to be in it together, and that's the most important thing.